Universal CityWalk.
We're here for dinner. We have reservations at Pat O'Brien's.
Never been here to CityWalk's Pat O'Brien's, but I used to be pretty familiar with the real Pat O's in New Orleans. I went to school at Tulane University for a year. It's right on a streetcar line that goes to the quarter.
So I've never been here, so I'm really looking forward to it. I love Cajun and Creole food, so this should be a really good adventure.
They have a fire fountain, just like a real Pat O's in New Orleans. I was super excited to see the front fire fountain. Then we turned the corner. This is what they look like in New Orleans. We have just had quite a good meal at Pat O'Brien's here in CityWalk. We decided to come in and get the crab beignets for appetizer. They're $13.95. Mascarpone cheese, powdered sugar, and tarragon aioli. They were delicious.
But there was a problem.
Lots and lots of shell. Not good. So they actually comped that for us. It's really a shame. I wanted to keep eating, but I can't stand all that shell.
Yeah, and you couldn't tell which ones were going to have a lot of shell. They all had a little shell in them. They said they just got a bad batch of crab, and they were going to not serve it anymore tonight, and they did take it off of the bill, so that was nice.
Then we decided on crawfish etouffee for me. I haven't had a good etouffee in years. It is $17.95. If you don't know what an etouffee is, it's a really rich, deep brown roux they use. So it's almost a gravy instead of a sauce. Crawfish and andouille sausage, and oh my God, it was good.
I got to taste it. It was fabulous. It was really, really good. I highly recommend it.
Art got the jambalaya. So that's your slow-cooked rice with andouille sausage, shrimp, chicken, and Creole sauce. It was good. It's a little heavy on the filet, it tasted like. You wouldn't usually need filet, I wouldn't think. But it definitely had a sassafras flavor.
It was really pretty good, though. Not as good as Elizabeth's delicious meal, but mine was delicious. The shrimp were cooked just right, and there was sort of this after cayenne burn when you took a bite of it, but it was really good. I enjoyed it, and I would get it again, except I wouldn't, because I would get the etouffee.
Then, of course, we had to splurge on hurricanes. When at Pat O's, you have to have a hurricane.
Gotta have a hurricane.
If you don't know what a hurricane is, it's sort of like a rum punch, but the punch isn't super sweet. So it's got 151 rum in it, so it's gonna pack a punch.
Yes, it is. It's not like a Disney drink. You can taste the alcohol, and it was delightful.
It was very, very nice, especially with that little bit of heat from the food. So we're very, very glad we've come. We want to come back sometime and maybe try the po' boy. Even the Bayou burger looked really good.
It really did. Now, every day is Mardi Gras at Pat O'Brien's, so they gave us beads. These are nice beads, too. These are heavy.
They're very heavy.
They also have a piano player. After 8 o'clock, they have dueling pianos, but the piano player was playing by himself while we were there, and he was a lot of fun.
He was a lot of fun. He takes requests. I sent in Hey Jude, and the whole place was singing along.
Na, 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 na.
It was lots of fun. He was very good. We might have to try and come back later sometime and come in late for the dueling pianos.
It could really be fun.
That is a thing at Pat O'Brien's in New Orleans. I've actually been to the real Pat O'Brien's. Loads and loads of fun. I can't tell you how many hurricane glasses got left on the streetcar though.
Speaking of hurricane glasses, unlike a lot of places, when you order the hurricane, it comes in that really cool glass. They bring you a clean glass to take home with you, so that's pretty neat. So we actually had 2 hurricanes. So we're taking home 2 hurricane glasses, and they really look nice.
It is $16.50 for a hurricane, but when you count that with a glass and compare it to most of the Disney drinks, which tend to run $14 to $18 anyway, this is actually a really good deal.
And if you're at a place that it comes in a really cool glass and you want to take it home, you got to buy that glass separately, and the drink would still be that expensive, probably more.
Well, it was awfully loud in there. Not just the piano bar, but even back by the fountain.
It really was. It was hard to hold any kind of conversation over the music and the noise. It's a very live room and they've got the volume turned way up. But the music did turn out to be a lot of fun.
As a pianist, it's definitely a good time.
He really is. The service started out being a little slow. We were really kind of worried.
It started a lot slow.
Okay, it was a lot slow.
I think I figured it out though, because we were some of the first people seated, maybe the second group in that room. And I noticed there were some servers over kind of in a hallway area, like the entry area. And then our server came over. So I think maybe they hadn't all had their places assigned yet. Because once she came in and introduced herself, she was pretty good. So I think it was just maybe not everybody knew where they were supposed to be yet. And so we were stuck with no water or anything.
Which isn't a whole lot of fun, but they made up for it by taking care of us.
They took very good care of us. Now we are going to pop into probably just the studios where we've got some annual pass holder things to pick up, but the real focus tonight was definitely Pat O'Brien's.
And we enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, hit that notification button, we've got more coming up. Leave us comments, we love comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Are you on social media? So are we.
We are. We're over on Facebook, Our Life on the Go. We frequently, well, when we do quick little rough and ready reviews, that's where I post them. We don't frequently do those, but that is where they go. And then I'm also on Instagram at Our Life Go. Someone already got Our Life on the Go. How could they? But
they were sneaky.
I try to post at least one photo a day over there, so come on over and take a look.
And with that said, I'm Art.
I'm Elizabeth.
And this is Our Life on the Go.